Welcome, Scorpio, to your reading. I'm Scorpio Moon, intuition bringing messages from Spirit. This reading is general and it may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Cross watcher, if you're the ones watching this, then it may resonate with you. So let's begin. If you are wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and all angels, nice and good is good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and take a look at your love life, right? Spirit, please bring forth clear messages in regards to the person that is connected to my lovely Scorpios in love. What does Scorpio need to know about their love interest? Who is coming towards the sign of Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know at this time? Please bring forth clear messages in regards to the person connected with the sign of Scorpio. What is the energy or vibration? Who is this person that is coming towards Scorpios in love? Thank you. All right. So this person is not seeing something. Okay. Maybe it went past their head. Maybe they didn't get the memo. I really feel like maybe there's something that they're actually not seeing. And they're having a hard time of coming to some sort of conclusion about a karmic partner. Okay. So at this time, your person is dealing with a karmic, not necessarily with you, Scorpio. Okay. And this person is ascending. Maybe they've come into some sort of awareness. Maybe they're connecting with their higher self. Maybe they're not seeing something about this karmic partner. Okay. Now let's see. They realized that they're the actually ones, the ones that were actually blocking the connection when it comes to you. And it could be because of the karmic. So this is what I'm feeling so far. Your person has a karmic situation. Okay. They're not seeing something about their karmic partner. Okay. They don't know what to conclude. And I really feel like they're just missing the signs. Okay. Maybe it's going over their head about the situation dealing with the karmic. But this person knows that they're the ones that are blocking themselves from you. Okay. Right now, there's no communication and they're not feeling very balanced. So I have a feeling that your person's going through some sort of a hardship, but they do think about you. Okay. I have a feeling like they're thinking about the past. Okay. And they don't know if you still admire them. Okay. Maybe too much time has passed, is what I'm getting. And they're not feeling guided because they're working on their self worth issues. They wonder, are they worthy enough to come back? Would you forgive them, for their choices and decisions that they have made in regards to choosing a karmic situation over you? Okay. Right now, they're letting go of some sort of inner child issues, and that could be the reasons why they're stuck in the situation. So again, I'm already picking up that your person is not with you. They're with the karmic. Okay, maybe they're not seeing the sign, so maybe they need to learn their karmic lessons. And every time when we have a Mercury retrograde, if they haven't learned the lessons about their karmic situation by the end of this Mercury retro, they're going to repeat the situation again in the next 3 months. Okay. And let's say, in the next retrograde, they're not dealing with it. In future retrogrades, okay, there will be a time, if they don't have closure with this karmic situation, it will happen again during a future retrograde period. Okay. I just have to put it out there. Now I see that they're in awareness and they know that they're stuck. Okay, and they're really trying to practice this patience, okay, because they are not with their divine feminine. So if you're watching this as a twin flame connection, okay, you and your divine counterpart are not together, okay, and I really feel that this person has a problem with connecting with their divine partner, okay. I really feel like it's because they missed the signs, okay, they're not seeing the signs that they need to have a conclusion about a karmic situation. I really feel like your person, maybe they missed the opportunity to really come forward towards their twin at this time. But I really feel like it's okay as long as your person is dealing with the karmic right now. And I really feel that they are okay. They may have more than one multiple karmic situations that's actually going on in their situation, and that's why they're not ready to come towards you. Okay, so if they were at a crossroads, they made a choice. Um, they're not letting go. There's a cycle that they need to end, and they're just avoiding this destruction. So your person is playing it safe. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this. I don't want to sugar it up and say, yeah, they're coming. And they possibly will, but maybe at a later time. Right now, they're kind of in deep with the karmic. Like their situation, I really feel like it's more on the karmic side rather than with you. And they're letting go of a family, so they're going through some hard times right now. Okay, they have a lot of fear that they don't have regret about what has happened. I really feel like your person is taking accountability for choosing a karmic over you, but they're still not concluding about the situation about the karmic. So they can think that yes, they were fearful of losing their family, letting go. They don't have regrets of maybe choosing the karmic path, okay? Again, they don't have a sense of compromise. They don't know how to compromise. And they want to let go of the situation and get out of the separation between the two of you. Okay, but they feel like the victim. Maybe the karmic is making it hard for them to move on with their life, whenever they've reached a moment where they're almost done with a karmic situation. There could have been another karmic situation of their past that it has resurfaced, and that's the feeling that I'm getting here. This all has something to do with divine time. Okay, so this person needs to reinvent the method of how they're handling this situation. Okay, because they're not awakened yet. That's the unfortunate part. We would hope that, the person that we're connected to are awakened at some point, but that's ego. Okay. So we have to let go of ego and pride, thinking, let's say that this is your twin, that if they're your twin, they should have leveled up because you have leveled up in a way where, you don't need to work on this situation. Okay. That's the feeling that I'm getting. But let go of your ego. Okay, don't think that, just because you've worked on yourself, that your person also has to be at the same level as you. Okay, because your person is going through a different experience. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here so far, and that's what Spirit wants me to tell you. Okay, and I see here no towards making an offer. Okay, and I said this is your divine masculine. Okay, right now they can't go in a new direction yet. I really feel like your person is stuck right now. They're kind of stuck dealing with some sort of karmic situation now. I'm not going to go deep into the reasons for what is going on with your person with the karmic. That's like a karmic reading. But the karmic is actually showing up very heavy in this particular message when it comes to you. That's what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, let's just see if we can focus in on their energy towards you at this time. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the energy of the person connected to Scorpios in love. What is the energy, please, Spirit? How does this person currently think? How do they feel? What is it that they want? And what is the outcome? What is the energy or vibration of this person connected to Scorpios in love? And how do you currently think and feel towards this person? What is it that you want? And what is the outcome? What is the connection between the two of you at this time? Thank you. So I feel like your person's watching you. So if they're not with you in person, they're kind of spying on you. Okay. And I see that they realize that they can't let you go. Now, if they're looking at you and seeing what you're up to, but they're still done with the karmic, then we know that okay, they're still interested, okay, Scorpio, and this is your energy here. Now, again, there is a karmic. The karmic I really feel is narcissistic. They're very controlling, somewhat toxic. Okay, this person feels entitled. So it makes it hard for your person to get over on this karmic so they can connect with you. And I see that that's why, they can't have a relationship with you. Maybe you actually have been in separation for this person for the past 2 months, and that's for some. But for others, okay, your person realizes that they need to get out of this relationship with the karmic in order to be with you. Now they're not being honest. I feel like they're withholding information, and what they're not saying is that they're trying to get out of fighting with the karmic. So, like I said, they're in knee deep with the karmic situation. They may have more than one karmic, okay, in this scenario. Now, I see that they're really guarded, There's too many people that's surrounding them at this time. And look, we have your 5 of swords. So, maybe they're acting conceited. Maybe they're acting a little bit selfish. Maybe a little bit too prideful. Again, ego is in the way. Now, I really feel like Scorpio, if you're the one that is actually watching this and your ego is actually getting in the way, um, really look at this, okay, and know that, you know, ease the way of how you're thinking about this person, because I'm not saying that what they're doing is the right thing, or they're better than you or anything. I'm not making comparisons or judgments on anyone, but I can see that your person's going through a situation. That's why they're currently acting like this, especially if you're not connected with this person in the 3D. Okay, this person is holding back from contacting you for a reason, and the reason is because they need to get out of the third party situation. They can't accept your cup until they do. Okay. Now I see that they're working on whatever makes them happy. Does that make them selfish? No, it doesn't, but I really feel like your person has been stuck in this situation with a karmic, and they realize that they need to focus more on what makes them feel good. Okay. Um, they don't feel good about themselves. I really feel like this karmic is toxic. Okay. Maybe they lost a lot of money by choosing the path towards this karmic relationship. Maybe this has happened in the past 5 years. But what I'm seeing is that they're emotionally not available right now. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. But I see that they do want to come back. It may be within 6 weeks, maybe 6 days. Okay. Again, I see here another 6. This person does think about you. So, Scorpio, there is a person that you are connected to. Okay. Maybe you guys are not together. There is a karmic that is kind of taking up residence in your person's physical situation, right? Either they're dealing with them on a daily basis. This could be what's currently going on in their physical situation. And I really see that, Scorpio, you're kind of on the sidelines over here. Okay. As much as this person want to connect with you, they are thinking of you, but they're not connecting with you in a 3D. But I see that they're watching you. Okay. They realize that this is unfinished business with you, but there is something going on real time with your person dealing with a third party. And I really feel like, okay, we're in this Mercury retrograde. It's up to your person to resolve their karma with the karmic before they can open up towards you at this time. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like we have here the 4 of Wands. This person keeps thinking about the past. They keep thinking about union. So if you're watching this and you feel like this is your twin, this person definitely feels, okay, that you're a part of their destiny. Okay. They have deep affection for you. Okay, I feel like you guys are connecting with each other through your heart to heart connection, possibly mind to mind connection. Okay, that's why I'm saying. So, look, this person loves you. They love you. I mean, I don't think that this person is telling this to you because they're in their reality. Okay, whatever is going on in the matrix, they just can't be with you right now. So let's see. Like, your person is heartbroken. They're heartbroken because, they're playing a role as a father, could be a mother, take it as it resonates. It's not gender specific here. Your person could be in another marriage, and that's for some, and they're hurt over this. Now, I see here the Two of Wands on your side. You are thinking, okay, you're trying to make a decision. Should you hold on? You've been looking. I feel like for some of my Scorpios, you're thinking about relocating or moving to a different location. Maybe this is closer towards your person, maybe it's further away from your person, but you're contemplating what you should do. Maybe some of you guys are traveling towards this individual, but you can't really meet up with them in the physical. Now, I see here the world, but it's in reverse. So there's a disconnect. So that means that your person needs to close out a cycle with the karmic, but that's why they feel like they can't approach you or they cannot pursue you at this time. And I also see here that you feel like you can't make an offer, a physical offer towards this person also. So you're being hesitant and approaching this person as well. Now, right now, I see that they're actually trying to let go of this toxic situation. I feel like it's an environment. Okay, it's like the people that they're associated with, maybe it's the persons that they're attached to. There's some deep karma that your person is dealing with at this time, and I really feel like for you, Scorpio, you just don't have the courage to deal with this. Okay, you're starting to lose hope, and so is your person. But I feel like both you guys need to heal. Okay, like the sense of hopelessness, right? And really be very positive. Okay, you could change your vibration if you really want to. It's hard to really stay positive all the time, right, guys? So I see that your person definitely wants to, you know um pursue you. Maybe they're dealing with a mother figure, but this is their energy towards you in the future. I really feel like this person wants to either have a relationship with you, establish a solid connection, maybe take your relationship to the next level where it's monogamous. Okay, and you're stressing out. You're feeling really guarded because you realize that this situation has passed, um, and especially for your person, maybe they need to end the situation with the karmic in order to have this with you. And you're really guarded. You're still healing. Maybe this person is still married to someone or they're in another relationship with someone. Okay. And I see that they're walking away so that they can have a new beginning. And you're really blocked up in regards to this new beginning with this person. So I see that they're actually going to hold back. Okay. Again, there's this wanting to approach you, but stopping. Okay. I really feel like universe is really is really prohibiting this person to approach you at this time. I feel that this is divinely guided. Okay, so I wouldn't say it's a rejection, but this is protected. For you not connecting with this person, you're actually being protected. Okay, that's why I feel like I need to say, because spirit wants me to share that with you. Okay, so as much as you're hoping maybe a connection with this person, especially if you've been waiting for a long time for this person to come back around, now is not the time. They're actually going through some karma. We would hope that your person has dealt with their karmic situations before they make their way back towards you. And I see that, you feel you can't work on this anymore. Maybe you waited for 8 years for this person, but I see that both you guys are really holding on. Okay. Now I see this person's very passionate and they will approach you and they want to come to you and tell you the truth. And I see that you want to know the truth about the third party. I feel like you're going to receive the truth. The truth is that your person has been very passionate towards you at this time, okay, during this whole time. And they're making this change. And I see that they understand that they've reached a blockage. They don't know what the future holds. You're a little insecure. You're holding back your truth, very Scorpio like, right? Not telling your person how you really feel. Now, I see that a lot of time has passed, nothing is really working out, and they're trying to get out of their head about, like, the past. Okay. So maybe they're basing their experience off of past situations and how things didn't work out. And maybe that's actually causing them to not feel very positive about approaching you. Now, I see that you're taking the time to really reflect on this, and maybe it's because of kids on their side, but they just feel like they don't have enough to offer you, Scorpio. They feel like maybe they're not good enough. And, I feel like you're burdened by this. You're like, oh my God, come on. You know, you want to approach them. You want to, like, just speed things up, and, like, why is your person feeling lack? I really feel like your person has been damaged by multiple karmic situations over here. The damage is done, and it's really up to your person to do the healing work, and really stay positive. If they can have, like, some kind of positive glimmer of hope, and maybe reconciling this relationship with you, then I see that this has potential. But you're also somewhat blocked up because maybe, Scorpio, you're not hearing what you want to hear from this person. Again, that is ego getting in the way. So this is going to be a situation where it's going to take time, guys. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to pull one more. Now, your person really wants to know, would you take them back? And I see that you want a commitment. And I see that there's victory here with the Six of Wands. This could happen within 6 days to 6 weeks, and that's for some. Maybe within another month. Okay, you might hear from this person. So that's actually good news. Let's get over this retrograde period, which is Mercury goes direct on June 3rd. Let's see what the energies are like after the fact, right? But right now, I can tell you this much, Scorpio. Your person is dealing with the karmics right now. I mean, right now. And let's just hope that they're closing those cycles out with the karmic so that they can have that fresh comeback, okay, towards you. But that's what I'm seeing so far. So let's see what else. Spirit, what messages want to come through from your person? What is it that they want to say about this situation? What is it that this person want to say about this situation? What does your person want to say? What do they want to say, please, Spirit? Any messages that want to come through from your lover? What is the truth? What is it that they want to share with you at this time? Let's see. Circumstances, even though it was difficult for me to ghost you, I know it was for the best. So maybe they ghosted you. I think it was really hard for them. They didn't want to, but they did it anyways, right? I really feel like it was because they were not ready for you. Okay, I really feel like this is your twin flame. Also, differences. I figured I was saving you from me. I was not in a good place. Like, where does this person come off thinking for themselves, when they didn't even have a conversation with you? So they made a decision for you, right? So this person ghosted you, okay, and they figured that they were doing you a service by letting you go. Maybe they thought that, you were better off without them. Maybe they were going through some hard times, and, they didn't want to drag you in their misery, but, where does this person come off by letting you go and dealing with other karmics, right? Like, did they feel like, they were better off dealing with a karmic situation rather than their twin flame or their true love? What sense is that? But I really feel like now your person is coming full circle, and they're in awareness, okay, about their differences. And their differences is that they were just not ready for this spiritual connection with their divine love. Okay. That's what it comes down to. So I would say, give it some time, guys, right? 6 days, 6 weeks, maybe 6 months for some, but according to this, it's soon. Okay, I definitely am seeing that, but right now they're dealing with that karmic. So, spirit, what is the spirit message? What is the animal oracle message for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and Cross Watcher? What is the message? All right, just one. I got two that time. One message, please, Spirit. Wow, look at this. It's a time to heal. Number 55, which is a number of change. And actually, this is a number of completion. Wow, it's a time to heal. I really feel like maybe you're in protective mode. Very Scorpio like, right? Let's see. All of us need healing at times, and when snake spirit appears, it is time to repair, renew, and replenish yourself and your vulnerable heart. Self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise. Give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Vulnerability is necessary for friendships and partnerships to work, which means all of us will have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and others now. Shed the past and step away into a new way of being, for vitality is rising in you. This might be a good time to honor the work that you have done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within you, within those you care about, and within your community. Celebrate together how far all of you have come into your healing journey and all of you have created. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well being, and open the door for healing to occur. You know, I feel it's very fitting for Scorpios because Scorpio, you have a hard time of letting go. Let's shed your skin. Let this thing go, okay? So that the new energy can come through. Do it with this new moon in Gemini. And guys, okay, like if you are here in the United States and you want to try out my spiritual bath products, that is the whole reason why I have those products, okay? So I have bath salts, bath bombs, body polish, okay, which all has the key ingredient, Dead Sea salts. And basically, my products are intended to clear your auric field of any negative energies. And once you bathe in those products, the intent is to soak in all the negative jujus, right? And let it go down the drain. And all of my products are really wonderful, guys. You know, I'm not just saying that. There are reviews on my website. But they're healing. Okay. I put my energy into it with my hands. So it's kind of Reiki charged in a way, where I'm putting my good vibrations and my good healing energy, the healing hands, right? Into those byproducts. So if you guys are interested, you know, they are on sale. And it would be my pleasure, you know, to send you some of my bath products so that you can cleanse yourself of any kind of negative energies. And you know, go ahead and check it out, guys. And I do have other stuff on my website. So I believe that all of my bath products are on sale. If you go and purchase on Etsy, it's free shipping if you order over $25. Okay. So that is anywhere in the United States and APO. So go ahead and take advantage of that if you guys are also interested in any of the products I have on my Etsy shop. And last but not least, okay, my personal readings are on sale. So if you feel that you need a little check-in and see where you are at with your love interests, now's the time to do so. The readings are on sale until June 3rd. Okay. So thank you all for watching. I really hope that this was helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.